Emmy and Golden Globe nominated actor Patrick Wilson stars in the new CBS medical drama A Gifted Man as a brilliant surgeon trying to change his life.
Got a patient for me, boss?
I got a lady with the flu, kid with pink eye, but first I'd like you to take a look at a school teacher, Julia. Chief complaint, sore throat, temp of 101, and her strep test just came back negative.
Sounds like viral pharyngitis. What's the big deal?
She's confused.
Yeah, the role of Dr. Michael Holt is just a part of Patrick Wilson's busy, busy life, which we are going to talk about over the next couple of minutes. Hey, good to see you.
Yeah, it's good to see you.
Great to see you here this morning. So for the people that aren't familiar with the show, let's talk about this show. You are this, I want to say arrogant is probably a safe word to describe you.
Safe.
Arrogant, brilliant neurosurgeon who only works with the haves. But now you're working with the have-nots.
Yes.
Why the change?
Well, what happens is in the first episode, I run into my ex-wife, who I soon thereafter figure out has died a few weeks prior to that, and so I'm wondering if this is the spirit or this ghost or this my subconscious. And she used to run this free clinic, so part of her making me a better person is sort of me dealing with and treating patients that didn't have the opportunities that my patients typically do. So you have this real balance of the very fortunate ones who have all the money and can get the high-tech service, and then those that really need it. So it's unfortunately too present, you know, with the state of healthcare.
Well, I was going to say, you need to talk about the haves and the have-nots, but does it kind of open your eyes a bit to what it's like out there for people who are not wealthy?
It does. Well, and certainly being in New York and watching hospitals close, ERs close, and how that affects everyone, you know, and it's something that, well, we don't try to put the show on a pedestal of this is about healthcare and this, you know, some great political platform. You can't help but look at those parallels, especially, you know, with the state of who deserves this kind of care, that you know everybody should get the same kind of care, and so it is very apropos to what's going on.
We did an informal poll with viewers of the show, and they want to know about a love interest, and they were hoping that we would ask that question. And I said I'm probably not going to go that tawdry here with this interview.
I have a feeling you will.
Let's do it.
Yes.
It's safe to say the woman we saw in that clip could potentially be a love interest down the line.
You know, we just found out a few weeks ago that the lovely Kate Sikora, played by the lovely Rochelle Lefebvre, that she has a husband on the show. So if something, you know, we don't want to cross any boundaries. Michael is single, but you know,
so we'll just leave it at that.
Hey, you never know.
Got to keep watching. Got to keep watching. I want to talk about a movie that's coming up. It's actually generating quite a bit of buzz. I saw the trailer for it. It looks hilarious.
It is.
And I always screw her name up, but Charlize Theron.
Yes, there you go.
Okay, I know
people. Or Theron. Yes, I should say with her lovely.
Tell me a little bit. Tell the people a little bit about this.
Oh my gosh! Well, Diablo Cody and Jason Reitman, who teamed up for Juno, and Jason has done some amazing films in the short career that he's had. And Charlize, of course, is an Oscar-winning actress, and Patton Oswalt, who's also a comedian turned actor who's fantastic in the movie. Yeah, exactly. It's a very dark comedy about this, sort of the most unlikable woman that comes back to her high school to woo her ex-boyfriend away from his marriage, which of course must be awful, and it turns out, which is me, and it's not. And I have a very happy, simple life. And so you see, she's a very destructive person. And all joking aside, what's remarkable about the role in Charlize is she keeps sort of spiraling downwards, and you keep wanting her not to screw up, and she keeps screwing up and screwing up. And it's that kind of comedy that I love, where some people are so, oh gosh, please get her away from me, and some people think it's hilarious. You know, so that's what I like.
The true, you're going to love her or hate her. I want to talk about a fun topic here for you, because I know we're relatively the same age. I know I'm obviously the same age of your brother. Huge Van Halen fans. We're all huge Van Halen fans, and I know that you do. You guys have a little band together. Let me get the title right. Van Wilson.
Yes. Yeah.
We got a little clip for you here too.
Well, you certainly do. Look at that.
When did you guys decide to put this band together? Did you just play Van Halen cover songs? Or what?
No. We branch out to other 80s rock, maybe even dip into the 70s, the occasional 90s and aughts.
Any of the Hagar Van Halen, or just David Lee Roth?
You know, we have not ventured into the Hagar so much.
You give me five. You give me five. No. You gotta keep it real with David Lee.
No, listen, I'm a singer first, and I love me some Sammy too. But no, we have a good time.
And also, be remiss if I didn't mention this: that your brother and your father are both news anchors.
They are
down in Tampa, right? Down in Florida.
They are.
Did you just feel growing up with them that you had to take fame to a stratospheric height.
No, come on. No, you know, it's funny. Well, also local news in the 70s and 80s when I grew up. I mean, you know, when there were only like 3 or 4 channels on the TV anyway. Yeah. I mean, the sheer numbers of people that watched your dad every night on TV was pretty remarkable. So I just got used to every time you went out, somebody came up and acted like they knew your dad. Yeah. So that's a great thing. I love my
way to go as far as trumping them, the one-upmanship. Took it to a whole new level. Mr. Box Office, hey Patrick, thanks so much. We appreciate it. Great
no
to
problem.
See you.
Thank you.
And continued success with the show.